used to be critical of us in the political world trying to make gospel songs part of our struggle, but I now believe it completely. Because then those who composed these things that time were dealing with the situation at the time. So when they say stand up and be counted, I think it is appropriate. Therefore, if you come to negotiate, you want to tell the other side, please do so with a clean spirit. Don't come with a hidden machetes. Put everything on the table. I'm quite sure the team we are going to put out today will not take into account Wiper, ODM, DAP. We just want to get our best negotiators. And let's actually give them all the support. Let's not make it subject to, I'm left out, I should have been there. Well, yeah, and of course the only condition is please refer to the leadership. When you get out there, as Mother said the other day in another forum, and we see your body language is changing, we'll recall you. Unapologetically. Because we want nothing but the best for this nation. And the truth, which Raila referred to, the truth being Jesus Christ about this time, will set all of us free as a nation. Therefore, the server being open, if one is clear that they want, in fact, all the more reason to say, let this thing be done. But before we open the server close, don't gerrymander it with it. Don't. Because the footprints are firmly established and we will know. So these truths are important. And the nation then must move on from here. I am sorry, I've spoken for longer than I wanted. But I want to thank our governors for finding the time. You guys are good. You are important to this movement. And my senior brother Jim also is there with us. And we want to ask even those who were not quite sure. I gather Governor Wavinya is on the way coming. Let all of them come and we move together. Let's move together. Yeah? Kwa hivyo mimi yangu ni hayo tu. But when somebody was praying that we are fewer, I think it was our brother from Changamwe. This is a very strong jeshi. Hebu angalia hii. Anybody who is not here is on the wrong side. For sure. So tutoke hapa na hiyo roho tu ya ushindi. Ushindi mtupu and farm our democracy. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, our host, Stephen Musyoka. Fellow Azimio leaders, may I start by thanking you and saluting you and the people of Kenya, particularly the Azimio supporters, who over the last few days and few weeks came out in their numbers. They were able to bear the brunt of police brutality. Some lost their lives, and one of them was a student from Maseno University. And I want to thank Governor Nyong'o and Governor Simbarati. They were there. They stood with the family. Asante. But also to say that where we are after a journey of tear gas and great police brutality, I just wanted to caution that we are only on a commercial break. We have just taken a stop in a journey. So don't let your guard down. We are not yet there. Until the price of unga comes down, we are not yet there. Until the high cost of electricity comes down, we are not yet there. Until school fees comes down, we are not yet there. Until fuel comes down, we are not yet there. Until the server opens and we know the truth, we are not yet there. So, what has happened is a gesture which we want to believe is in good faith and goodwill in terms of stopping the process of reconstitution of IEBC and allowing a bipartisan process. And I want to agree with Honorable Martha Karua that talking about the national code is not about going back to the Musyoka government. It's about arriving at an accord. An accord is an agreement between parties negotiated freely without coercion or otherwise. So we want a fair process that will give us an accord that will now be brought to Parliament for ratification by the House. So that clarification must be taken. We don't want a Musyoka government because already the Kenya Kwanza government is a Musyoka government. Because when Rigathi Gachagua has already said, hii ni serikali ya shareholders. Na ukiangalia vile hiyo serikali imeundwa, si shareholders ni wawili, si wanajulikana. So it's already a Musyoka government. We don't want to be party to it. We only want justice to be done. We want the truth to be known. And ultimately, I want to ask you in the words of the great poet Robert Frost, where a traveler stopped in the woods, and the woods were dark and lovely, and he almost got comfortable. But he said, we still have miles to travel and promises to keep. So even as we take this stop, this break, and enter into this phase of negotiations, we still have miles to travel and promises to keep to the people of Kenya who can't put food on the table, whose children in the university now don't have help, and they are crying out. Children have been left out of secondary schools. And these are the promises we must keep even as we travel this journey. For the media, as we salute our Azimio supporters, we must salute you. We heard the DP Gachagua say, ati media nyinyi ni watu wetu. Walisema media nyinyi ni watu wa Azimio. But we want to tell you, you are our people because we have no intentions of crushing you. We don't want to crush you like the other side. You are our partners, and the free media is the cornerstone of our democracy that we are fighting to protect. May I take this opportunity to call my brother, the Honorable Kioni, to come and say a word, and since he's away, the Honorable Wycliffe Ambetsa of Paranya.